Thank you. So we're going to kick off the questions for our council discussion. We're going to kick it off with Councilmember Ehrenreich.
Thanks. I think this is a great idea. I would actually like to look at expanding it for the future, but getting started with the budgeting process is a great idea. Councilmember Westman and I sat in at the conference on at AWC the need to do what they call public opinion research, and essentially we at this point the way we do most of our public opinion research is to have people say, y'all come and talk to us. And we all really appreciate the people who do come and talk to us. I mean, that's important, and often those people are community leaders and so forth, but not necessarily a cross-section of the community, and especially when we're looking for something that, say for instance, this a potential for an initiative or a potential for a ballot proposition tax increase or something like that. We really need to hear from what would be a cross-section of the voters who might or might not vote for this for something like that. And we need to find a way to do that. A pulse pad focus group is not a scientific survey, but it ought to be part of a survey, and we ought to genuinely consider putting some money in the budget every year. Of course, we can all come up with great ideas to put in the budget, but where we go out once a year to ask questions and maybe even consider hiring a professional pollster to do that. That would be probably in the neighborhood of $17,000 to $18,000 a year. Significant, no question about it, to have a scientifically designed and conducted survey. But it would be something that would be usable within a few percentage points. That the opinion would be accurate to within a few percentage points. To do that, plus this sort of a focus group where you bring people in. You're not trying to necessarily get a scientific result, but you're trying to get reactions. You put things out in front of them. You gauge people's reactions, and again, you try to invite a cross section of folks, whether it's the so-called good voters that one uses from the voter registration tables or anything else like that. But we ought to consider doing this, going out every year and doing opinion research. No one has to tell me that, and I get tired of the lecture. Nobody has to tell me. I was elected to make the tough decisions, and I've been trained to make tough decisions without enough information. However, it is nice to know what the people are thinking. And I would like to be able to do something like this. So if we get started with something like this on the budget process, that would be great. Get our feet wet, get used to it, but then move on and build on that to get a better idea of what the broad cross section of the people of DuPont are thinking.
Thank you. Any other council discussion, question, comments on this item? Yes, Councilmember Trotter.
Do we have an idea of what the cost of the AWC touchpad things are?
Well, it'll be no cost to us. We basically check the equipment out, and the good news is we're close to Olympia, so we have good proximity. I am assured that it's easy to use, and it comes with a manual and like a PowerPoint program that we can master in a day, and so no cost. The price is right. If I might, I would like to request a council member work with me to set this up.
Councilman Ehrenreich, would you be interested in helping with that? There we go. We have your connection, and we'll do great things. And what's next on this item?
I'm done with that one. We'll make it happen.
Okay.